All right, back for another beer mail, and today I'm going to be unboxing a beer mail from my buddy Todd. So thank you very much, Todd. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the unboxing. So there's no box. What happened to the box? Well, I'll tell you what happened to the box. It's right here. And what I did was I already opened the beers from this box. And because I'm using a different setup, which you can tell here, I'm using my phone. I have a lavalier mic on. Completely different setup. I listened to the constructive criticism and feedback I got from 3 or 4 of you about the up close being a bit too up close, and you liked my former setup and whatnot, so I changed it up a bit. Unfortunately, I fucked up the first ever video with this setup. Forgot to plug in my lavalier mic, being the super intelligent individual that I am. So yeah, I did an entire beer mail unboxing, didn't realize it wasn't plugged in, and what I got was an awesome video with absolutely no sound. Maybe you guys would prefer that, right? Because you guys don't want to listen to me talk anyway. But anyway, so instead of feigning a reaction to a beer mail unboxing where, I already unboxed it, so let's act like I did it again, I'm not going to do that. Like I said, I'm honest with you guys, I'm real. I already unboxed it, so here the beers are. They're right in front of me. And first off, I want to say thank you very much, Todd, because this is fantastic. Now, as I was saying in the video that I'm not going to post because there is no audio, I knew that these 3 beers from the 450 North Brewing Company out of Columbus, Indiana, I knew these 3 were in the beer mail. I didn't know this one was. So this one is from Upland Brewing Company. It is their Juiced in Time India Pale Ale, part of their Side Trail IPA series. Comes in at 6.5% alcohol by volume. Upland's out of Bloomington, Indiana. And yeah, they have a little spiel here. It says Best by August 18th. So the cool thing about this beer for me personally is the fact that I get Upland here in the Western New York area, but it's usually their sours. So I didn't even know they really made IPAs. I mean, I kind of had an idea that they did, but I didn't know they canned. I didn't know any of that. So this was the only beer I didn't know that was in the beer mail, and I'm super pumped to give it a go because very interested in seeing what Upland has to offer outside of their sours. Now, the other 3 beers I already knew what was going on with these. This is OJ Nuggets. It's a double dry hopped IPA with Citra, Amarillo, and Azacca hops. Comes in at 6.7% alcohol by volume, and it was canned on 6/4. So pretty damn fresh. I've heard some really good things about the Nugget lineup from 450 North. Their Fruity Nuggets is the one that a lot of people rave about. So to try anything within this series is pretty fantastic to me. So the other one is their Tropic Nuggets, and this is double dry hopped, double IPA with Galaxy, Motueka, and Citra hops. Comes in at 8.5% alcohol by volume. It was canned on 6/7. So yeah, really, really excited to give these guys a proper review and just see what they have to offer. Like I said, heard so many good things about them. So to be able to try not only 1, but 3 beers from them, super excited. Thank you very much, Todd. Last but not least, the beer that I'm most excited for because it's not an IPA. Not that I have anything against IPAs. I love IPAs and double IPAs and New England style IPAs and milkshake IPAs and lactose and oats and the whole 9. But I've drank a lot of them over the past 6 weeks. A lot of them. You guys have seen me review a lot of them. I did other half weeks. So many of them. So to break up the monotony of IPAs, Todd sent me this one, which is the Flapjack Nuggets. This is a pastry stout with a maple syrup, vanilla, lactose, and cinnamon. I just mentioned lactose and it has it here. 9% alcohol by volume, 5.24. So this is a bit older than the rest. At the same time, it doesn't matter because it's a huge imperial stout. Everything should be fantastic. So these beers will be reviewed ASAP. I'm going to try to get to them as soon as humanly possible. I don't know when they'll be posted. I have a lot of beers that are already uploaded and ready to go through for the month of July. So you might see 1 or 2 of these during the course of July. You might see a couple of them next month in August. But rest assured, I'm going to get to these as quick as possible, especially these 3. All 3 of these are about a month old. So, I want to bust into them and get to reviewing them as soon as possible. I'm going to put them, all 3 of them, all 4 of them actually, in the fridge. I know, Paul, don't put it in the fridge, but I'm just going to put it in the fridge for now. All right? It's going to happen. But anyway, I want to again thank Todd for hooking me up with these 4 beers. I owe Todd a couple beer mails, so by the end of summer, but certainly probably in the next month, I'm going to send some goodies his way. I'm trying to get some Trillium and Treehouse, some of the Northeast breweries that have a lot of hype, and send a couple his way, along with Rod over at Rod J Beer Ventures and Eric over at Eric Alliance Fan. So I'm working on that, and once that happens, all 3 of those individuals will get beer mails. But Todd, you're going to get the biggest one because I still owe you for the Anchor Porter, man. I do. I didn't forget. Anyway, appreciate you guys stopping by for another beer mail. Like, comment, subscribe. You want to hit the notification bell, feel free, the whole 9. And we'll see you very, very soon. Cheers.